Last week I went 7-7, and 7-7 is just not good. It's unacceptable. I have to do better. My season so far has been pretty damn mediocre, so hopefully here in week 11 I can turn things around. There's still 7 weeks left in the season, so hopefully I can improve my record by a lot moving forward, but it has to start here. And we're going to start off with Thursday Night Football, Packers at Seahawks. I think the Packers win this game. I think they're a slightly better team. Seattle, I don't know how I feel about them, man. Like, one week they're, doing good. The next week they're not so good. They were actually kind of impressing me for a bit there. They had me going for a while, but they're who I thought they were. Just a middle of the pack type of team, and I think the Packers take this game in Seattle. Bengals at Ravens. This one's pretty interesting. I think the Ravens have been kind of underperforming for the past few weeks. The Ravens, I did hear that Joe Flacco had a hip injury, so Lamar Jackson might play. If Joe Flacco's injured and he plays, then the Ravens have no chance. If Lamar Jackson plays, then the Ravens have even less of a chance. So I'm taking the Cincinnati Bengals in this one. I think they win this game and get back on track. Vikings at Bears. I really don't know how to feel about Chicago, honestly, man. They're 6-3. It's a good record, but I just don't know about them, man. Like, there's something about them that I just don't believe in them. I think the Vikings take this game in Chicago and kind of take control of the division. Panthers at Lions. My God, man, I like the Lions. I want to pick the Lions, but I just can't. Carolina's just a way better team. Detroit is currently a mess, and I bet Detroit's going to come out and win this game because for some reason, whenever you usually count Detroit out, they come and beat a good team like the time they beat New England earlier this season. Titans at Colts. I am taking the Colts at home in this one. I think the Colts have a way better offense than the Titans. I don't trust Marcus Mariota. I think he's very inconsistent, and I feel like this game will have to be won in a shootout. And to me, Andrew Luck is a better quarterback. He's at home. The Tennessee Titans haven't really been able to beat Luck. I think they've never beat Luck, actually. So I think Andrew Luck wins this one. And the Colts take control for second place in the AFC South. Cowboys at Falcons. The Falcons didn't look so good last week against the Browns. The Cowboys looked a lot better than they've had in previous weeks against the Eagles. They were finally feeding Zeke, and I think the Cowboys go into Atlanta and they keep feeding Zeke, and they beat the Falcons. Buccaneers at Giants. The Giants won a game again on Monday Night Football against the San Francisco 49ers. I think the Bucs are a better team than the Niners, so I am taking the Buccaneers here. Eagles at Saints. Oh my God, dude, the Saints are the best team in football right now. I am taking the Saints. The Eagles, they won the Super Bowl last year, but they haven't been the same team. So I am taking the Saints. Texans at Redskins. If you guys saw my video from yesterday, I am taking the Redskins. I think their defense is going to be too much for the Texans' offense. I feel like the bye week came at a kind of a bad time for the Texans because they were on fire, and I feel like the bye week might cool them down. Broncos at Chargers. The Chargers are just an all-around better team. I am taking the Chargers. Raiders at Cardinals. I don't know, man. Like, two very, 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 very bad teams going at it. I'm probably taking the Cardinals in this one because they're at home. Honestly, both these teams are really bad, so it's kind of hard picking one. Steelers at Jaguars. Jaguars are a mess right now. The Steelers are red hot. If you go back to last season, the Jaguars beat the Steelers twice, and I feel like the Jaguars will somehow find a way to beat the Steelers team again. I don't know how. I'm not saying the Jags are going to get back on track. I don't think that's going to happen. I think the Jags are done. But somehow, the Jaguars are going to win this game. This is my upset pick for the week. Chiefs at Rams. Ooh, the game everybody wants to watch, man. Like, this game has been hyped up since like probably like week 3 or 4, honestly. And it was initially going to be in Mexico City, but the field conditions were so bad that it got switched to LA, so they're playing in LA now. And in this game, I am taking the LA Rams. They're at home, and I think offensively they're slightly better, and defensively they're way better. So I think the Rams win this game, and honestly, I think they'll probably win this game pretty handedly. I think they'll win it by a good amount of points, but I still think this game's gonna be a straight up shootout, like high scoring game. I'm talking about Rams 52, Chiefs 42. That type of game. It should be a very good one. Hopefully, it's not disappointing because usually when the game is so hyped up, usually it ends up as a lopsided blowout, or in this case, everybody's expecting this game to be high scoring. I wouldn't be surprised if this game ended up being 19-17. I mean, honestly, dude, like, usually happens with these hyped up games. Hopefully, that's not the case because I really want to see some high scoring football. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.